But I'm Dre the Grit Goat from Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, business owner, entrepreneur.
Facts. Now, how did you come up with the name Grit Goat?
Because my childhood life, and like just the makeup of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I didn't give myself that name. Like it just came to me. Like
Right.
rest in peace, Powder to Mary Ezell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's really who named me and gave me my name.
Right. Okay, you got a comment that says, "Good morning, handsome." Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, what was the young Grit Goat like?
The young Grit Goat was eager,
Mm-hmm.
just loose. Like he didn't think.
Mm.
The older Grit Goat thinks more now. Like I would had the same ambition, but I just had a different meaning.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been a gritter. Like the grit stands for getting rich in the trenches. I've always
Yeah.
been dedicated to getting rich.
Mm-hmm.
No, so.
Yeah. No, that's real.
But
Now,
when I was younger, I just didn't do it the right way.
okay, so you didn't do it the right way as when you was younger and your name was Grit Goat, but you still keep the same name. You know, what's the difference between, the younger, I know you say you think different but like, is it a lifestyle change, or was it, why keep the same name if it's attached to the same?
Because I want to show people with the same name I can do different things. I ain't got to
Okay.
change my name to change who I am. I
Right.
can use my same name and just show y'all it's a different meaning.
Mm-hmm.
The grit don't change. It just, I don't sell drugs no more. I sell
Right.
cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it just changed. But
Yeah.
I didn't change. My name don't change because
Yeah.
I'd never change.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, you have a lot of family. Are you close to all of them?
Yes. That's one thing I'm proud of is my family and my family ties. We real close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, and I ask this to everybody that come from Tulsa about, the Black Wall Street and everything. Did you grow up knowing the history, or did you learn about the history when you got older?
I learned about the history.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't something that I didn't know about it in school. I learned it as I got older.
Yeah. Why do you think that was?
Because they teach you what they want you to know.
Yeah.
They go, you got to learn if you really want to learn. They ain't not going to teach you everything you need to know. You got to go learn it.
Mm-hmm.
If you stuck depending on people to teach you everything that they know, you'll never learn it.
Mm-hmm. How did it make you feel when you first learned about it?
It didn't make me feel no way. It's so much that we don't know that we still ain't learned about.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you just take it in stride and you put your mental to it like, okay.
Yeah.
Move forward.
Mm-hmm. That's real. That's real. That's actually a good way of thinking about it. I honestly was offended. Like how could y'all, like, and then as my parents, like, how did y'all not teach me either? Like, how did I have to learn this from other people?
Some of our parents learned when we learned.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad thing. Like
Damn.
they never knew. If you think
That's
about
real.
it, some of our parents learned at the same time we learned because they had been in the blind too.
Mm. Damn.
Blind leading the blind don't know nothing.
Facts. Now, when it comes to accountability, do you feel like no matter who it is, they should be held accountable?
Yeah. And what standard do you mean?
Just anything. Like, accountability is accountability.
Yeah.
It should be a standard.
I believe people should be held accountable.
Okay.
To what extent of accountability, it differs when you're talking in different languages.
What do you mean? Explain.
Meaning like,
Oh, don't forget all the cameras.
okay, yeah, I'm make
Okay,
sure I'm looking
okay.
all in, yeah. But when I say it's different levels of accountability, like when you're dealing with a child,
Mm-hmm.
you can't expect the same results as an adult. So
Okay.
it's a different level of accountability. That's
okay.
what I mean. You
Okay.
got to know the level of personnel you're dealing with.
Okay. I can respect that. Now, how would you feel if you heard that one of your female or male relatives sexually assaulted someone?
it's devastating to hear. But I be feeling like some things is a mental challenge, and you don't really know what's mentally wrong with. So I don't judge, but I do think, if it makes sense to you. Like, I can't judge nobody for no actions.
Yeah.
Whatever they done. But I want to know. I like thinking mental. Like, I want to know what was wrong with your mental to make you do that.
Would it change your relationship with them? Would you look at them different? You know, would you still be around them, hanging around them? Like, if it doesn't go with your character or person?
If it don't go with my character, we probably already wasn't hanging around anyway. Because you hang around you hang around the people that you see similar to you. You don't hang around people that it's a vibe.
Yeah.
If you don't, you know when you vibing. If you vibing, you vibing. It don't matter if it's family, friends, whatever. It's a vibe.
Ray said that's true. It depends on the age for you on accountability. Real. That's real. Now, 5 years from now, if one of your daughters told you that she was touched by one of your favorite relatives, how would that make you feel? Like, what would you do about it?
It would hurt me. It's simple as that, because it's my daughter and my closest relative. I wouldn't know how I would feel at that moment. It's hard to describe that feeling because it ain't happened.
Facts.
So I can't put myself in there, and I don't even want to put myself in that mind frame. So it's like, it ain't never happened, and I don't believe it ever will, with the caliber of family members we have. So it's like, nah.
Yeah. I don't know if you happen to see that viral post where a lot of, not just females, but males were talking about, you know, being sexually assaulted by someone, you know, growing up, like even in their family or around them. Did you happen to see that one?
Yes, I seen that post.
What was your take on that?
It hurt because it's a lot of women that done went through it, but it's also so many women that cry wolf to that situation.
Okay, I'm glad you said that.
It make it where when you see the post, you can heart the post because you really feel like this is heartfelt towards some, but you know some posts is just made for the attention. Because like after seeing, like when you know somebody, you know like after, well, we've been friends for over 24 years. You ain't never gave symptom signs or none of this. Like, and now you make the post after it.
But what symptoms and signs? How? Because everybody handles being sexually assaulted different. So what symptoms and signs for you?
See, when dealing with women like that, done been like I done dealt with some, and like you know, they body tense up at certain moments when y'all first meet, like cause. So you be like, and then you can tell, like that goes in the back of your mind as a man, be like, that, why did you do that? What done happened? If you pay attention, you gotta pay attention though to catch this little small signs. You gotta pay, but they be there. So you gotta be like, okay, something done went wrong. You don't ask at that moment.
What if she was one of the ones that were good at hiding it?
It's always gonna be a sign. You could say you good at hiding things, but certain pain and certain trauma always shows an effect. It's a sad truth, but people don't realize, like, it could be when you getting ready to enter, and she like, if you paying attention, she gonna be like, close her eyes and look, and it's gonna be a trigger that's gonna be like, okay, I ask later. And if she say no, okay, cool, maybe I'm tripping, but it's just something when you pay attention to a woman.
It's crazy because, you know, to hear a man's point of view on this, when I've seen, you know, both, not even both, it's so many different ways that people handle, you know, being sexually assaulted. It was somebody I met that I never, and just like you said, but you got to be able to pay attention. I thought I was paying attention. I thought I would have known, but it surprised me when they told me.
Some people you miss it, like, but if you like, some people you miss it. I ain't gonna say you gonna with everybody, but like out of a few, I done been pretty point on. After we done conversed and we done talking, they felt safe. When they felt safe, they confided. So it was like, cool.
Okay.
And so you understood better. You understood their activities, and their triggers.
Okay. Now, do you believe that? First, how old is your youngest?
My youngest daughter is 8.
Okay. Say your 8-year-old, not even your 8-year-old, just an 8-year-old. Because I was 7 whenever it first happened to me. Say I was around one of your homeboys. You don't know your homeboy. I mean, well, you think you know your homeboy. You go to the bathroom, and then years later, maybe around now, social media goes around and they see this post, and then now they start commenting. No matter how they ended up growing up after that, because nobody knew. Do you believe that a 7-year-old or an 8-year-old could have seduced a grown man?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't. It's nothing that a 7 or 8-year-old can do to ever, and I mean ever.
What about 11, 12?
Ever. 11, a grown man, and it.
This
never.
Is what the men tell us, though.
But
that we seduce them at this young age.
But that's a sick mentality. That's the reason I say that shit mental. Like that's mental. They got a mental disease. That's a mental disease within them, because it shouldn't be nothing that can trigger you about a kid. If you're a grown man, can't nothing trigger you. Like they have, it's nothing. It's nothing developed to trigger you.
Exactly.
It's nothing there. They not even thinking yet.
That's real.
They still intrigued by bouncy lights. Go get them some LED lights and they think the world of it.
Yeah.
So what you? Nah, it's like no way. It's no way, no attraction, no, not possible. Not no man. They have a mental disease. I don't care what nobody say. That's a mental disease.
That's real. That's real. I really appreciate your outlook on that. What's your favorite part about being a father? It's okay.
Phone. You say, what's my favorite part about being a father? I just love being there for my kids. I love being a man. I love being able to sit there and they be like, Daddy. I love them calling me Daddy and knowing that I'm there for them. Like, regardless of the situation with anybody, moms, it's knowing that my daughters know that if I get in touch with my daddy, I'm good.
Yeah.
Long as they got that feeling to know that I'm there. They know they got that safety net. And that's the reason I never take that from them. If that's all they know is me, I'll never take that from them. Fact. No matter if I'll never be with their moms again. But I'll always be a part of their life because I'm in their life. I know so many females that done told me, like, I wish I would have had my daddy. And so that registered. Yeah. You see it. That's the reason half of these posts, and it got that far. Because they didn't feel comfortable confiding in their fathers. Because if they would have, they would have told them. My daughters know that I'm there, so you can confide in me.
Yeah.
So if it happens,
they'll tell you immediately.
Come immediately. Don't hesitate. I don't care what it is. Just come. Yeah. Hey, I don't care what nobody thinks about it. Like, I'm getting texts right now. When it comes to my daughters and my relationships with kids, never interfere with that because I'll cut you off behind my kids. Yeah. And that's coming from the people that's texting right now. It ain't no hard for, I know where I'm at, but hey, when it comes to the kids, let's leave that alone and leave that out of situations.
No, for real.
Yeah, that's not here nor there.
Now, you built little houses and more. What all do you do?
Man, I'm a GOAT, man. Like literally that's what my brand is. That's what my name is. GOATs stand for, I own a company called GOATs. It stands for Growing Our Lines Through Support.
Wow.
Yeah, I started it on a TikTok. Originally, I first started it when you see them clovers and that was the GOATs. We originally all started it as one. Like I started it on TikTok, but then I ended up backing up off of TikTok because my heart is really genuine. Like if you know me, you know. Like I got a genuine heart. Like I really want to see everybody win.
Facts.
We gon' win. Like if you growing your lines through supports, we gotta win.
Yeah.
But if you ain't with that, then I gotta fall back and play. And see, I seen things on TikTok, so I fell back because people like, I can show you better than I can tell you anything. So I started my little remodeling company. Then I started a landscaping company. I just keep building. Anything that I can do, anybody that I can find in the field that don't have a job, I go get them. I help find them jobs. Just, whatever we can do to grow our lives through supports. But I also got supporters, like I got the cabinet ladies that's behind me. Like, so I got people that I can meet and network with, and we push out. Like,
that's why it's always so important to network and actually take these relationships with people that you meet like serious. Like y'all only want to contact, not you, I'm saying that y'all only want to contact them whenever it benefits you, but you don't ever like to check up on the people. Like, come on now, but then you need them for something. Like, that's dope that you kept your network in, and I like that. Now y'all in business together, like technically y'all kind of in business together, so yeah. Now, growing up, what did you imagine yourself being?
When I was growing up, I just imagined different aspects. Like I would watch my uncles who lived a life where they had everything and they was moving one way. Then I watched my grandfather, which like he's like the pillar of men to me. Like he's my idol, cause like he was a man.
Yeah.
Like he handled what he handled, and he did what he did.
Yeah.
Like he was a man. He gave you somebody to look up to.
Right.
He owned his own business. He didn't work for nobody. Everybody worked for him.
Yeah.
He showed you how to. Okay, you gotta learn. So it's cool to be a follower.
Yeah.
But understand your growth is to lead.
Yeah.
So
wow.
You gotta follow in order to lead. So once you learn to follow correctly, you can lead correctly because you know what it is to be a follower. So like you could help people understand that you're not a follower. All you're doing is learning. You're an apprentice. So it's just how you look at it. See people worried like, oh, you following him around. I ain't following him. I'm learning. I don't know what you doing.
Yeah.
But I'm picking up everything I know. They like, why you with this dude? He knows something I don't know. Once I learn it, I'm going to the next step though.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, because I'm learning from everybody. Anybody in my life, if I can't learn from you, or I can't teach you, then I don't need you.
Facts.
It's either one or the other.
Facts. That's real. Y'all got to be able to compliment each other, friendships and all of that. Like, what do you look for in a friendship? Do you still accept friendships at your older age? I say older age, like you like 50 or something. No, I'm not saying it like that, bro. I'm just saying like
I'm 44 though, but I ain't.
No, I'm saying like us being older now. Like, like back in the day, I think like as kids we used to always want people to be our friend. Now we just like, if you ain't our friend, fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Man, it's sad because now I'm on the part where if it ain't family and kids, and this go for relationships and friendships. I really don't care for them because I didn't gave my all to both, only to be crossed. Like it's people that you'll swear that I done bad to by.
Just by because the way they did you, now they want to tell everybody that.
But and it could be whatever narrative anybody want. I don't care about clearing their own nothing. I don't care if they said I did it, I did it. If you believe it, you believe it. If you know me, you know me. If you don't,
fuck it.
Hey man, say man. That's it, that's all, man. I'm not getting ready to stress over of it, man. I be wishing people the best. I wish you the best in whatever endeavor.
Right.
No hard feelings, no nothing. But at this point, all I want in life is peace.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna protect it by any means. If that means I don't ever gotta see you again, I don't ever. Hey, peace is peace, man.
Yeah.
If you read the definition from the peace, and if you ain't it, then stay away from me. Get up out my circumference.
Right.
Facts.
That's real. That's real. Now, do you feel like you are where you want to be in life?
No. Nowhere where I want to be in life. I'm not where I want to be at in life. I'm right now I'm just coming out of a difficult relationship, so I've had to go back to ground bases with with a lot of things. Because transitioning households and where I want to stay, like it's just a lot. I ain't where I want to be in life because anybody know it's hard when you're dealing with somebody for so many years and then y'all just had. So it's like shit. You just sit back and you got to just reevaluate a lot of things. Even though I'm still heavy on my business, when it comes to other stuff, my mental is everywhere. That's the reason I work so hard. I put everything in the work so I ain't got to think about it.
Right.
But that's a different, you feel me? That's a whole nother level. Like people don't ever think about mentally. Like damn, what do the Grit go through mentally? We see what he like. Damn, he work all day. The nigga that's working 16 to 17 hours a day. Yeah. mean we stressing somewhere else.
That's my next question. Because I do want to know what's going on in your head mentally, And you said, I do want to kind of touch on, not, in detail, but, you said you had a difficult relationship. What's a difficult relationship for a man?
I ain't meaning a difficult relationship. Like I don't. None of my past relationship I throw no ill to them because they was all a lesson no matter what. It's like ain't nothing, and I don't blame nobody. Said somebody else did more wrong than the other now, because I ain't no perfect. I ain't perfect. I'm me. That's it. That's all. But mentally, it's like it's strange. Like people don't understand. Like your partner and your friends be weighing on you mentally. Like you take on their stress sometimes. And like that's one of my biggest problems. I take on the stress of the world sometimes. I think they come from being a Pisces. Yeah. I make your problem my problem when it shouldn't be my problem, but I make it because you right here with me, so I'm going to help you take care of this problem. When actuality, I supposed to be like, you wouldn't help me take care of mine. Let me go on and let you figure it out. Instead, you come to me, and I'm going to make it happen. Yeah. Like, I got friends I know for a fact wouldn't bind me out. But anytime my phone ring and they're in trouble, I bind them out. And my people be like, why you do it? I be like, I don't know. But it's like, I be feeling like Allah be blessing me to the point where like, man, if you got it, help them. I'm still gonna bring it back to you. This is the reason I do it. That's the way I always felt. I felt like shit, God give it to me to help others with it.
What makes you throw yourself into work so much?
One is because it clears my mind. It's like playing video games to some people. You play video games to get away from the world. Right. I work to get away from the world. Like it's like when I'm sitting there building something or doing something, it's like, yeah. And I'm smiling at the same time, especially when I'm building. When I'm building, it's like, I'm in love with this. Right. Because it's like mental. Whether I'm building cabinets, whether I'm building a house, whatever I'm building, it's like, because I'm in my mind, I'm like, yeah. That's the only time I can actually say put my phone down and not think about nothing. Any other time I gotta think about something. Somebody, this. Everybody assume you doing something when you're doing nothing. Cause after you get done working, you actually tired. Yeah. You literally tired. You don't.
But you wanted to work yourself to tiredness to where you don't even.
To where you don't. All you want to do is shower, go to sleep, and wake up the next day.
And do the same thing over.
See your nieces, give them a few kisses, and be like, I'm getting ready to go right back at it.
But how is that handling your mental health right? Like, how is you're not really dealing with it?
It don't. It just puts it off. That's the reason that's the reason you gotta stay busy. And then when you're not busy, you want to be drunk, or you want to you want to be drunk to a point where
I'm so glad you're not drunk today.
Yeah, man. I said, man, I ain't even drunk, man, and I ain't doing nothing. But one thing I'm trying to get back to Tulsa right now to get back to work though. I got some things to go do. So other than that,
why push off everything that? When are you gonna deal actually with what you're going through mentally instead of throwing yourself into work?
Whenever I'm done working.
When is that? It's nonstop. If it's nonstop, when do you get the time to actually deal with your mental health issues, with your depression, with your anxiety, when do you get the time to deal with that as a man? How can another man, like if another man's watching this and they like, you know what, let me see if I can figure out how I can handle mine. How can you give them some advice to help them handle theirs? Especially, I know there's some younger, dudes that look up to you. I know a few of them. They look at you as big bro. So if they can't grasp onto, and you just like, hey, go, just go work. That's it.
No, it don't be like that though. But they gotta understand. Sometimes Big Bro be going through things too.
Yeah.
Big Bro done been through there so much.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't little bro no more.
Yeah.
You really bro now.
Yeah. Cause
you don't always gotta be big bro, little bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can become bro.
Yeah.
It ain't. It's like you ain't always little bro. You gonna grow up mentally too. That's the reason I done it. Cause sometimes I gotta back into a space where it's just me in a box where I'm thinking for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I done been there before. I done been in a box where I had to literally think for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So now I gotta do it out here instead of in there.
Mm-hmm. You feel like that made you mentally stronger?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. It definitely did. Mm-hmm. I care what no one says. It made me 10 years in incarceration. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Either it's going to make you or break you.
Yeah.
Literally. It's going to make you or break you.
That's true.
And I ain't talking about in or out. I'm just 10 years straight of your life. You sitting behind a wall. Like it's either going to make you or break you. You're going to either come out mentally broken or you gonna come out mentally strong. I happen to come out mentally strong.
Right.
But it's like people don't understand that I'm mentally strong until at the same time I'm going through things mentally because of mental depression on this side. Mm-hmm. Now my work ethic it's great. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to this, I don't even want to deal with it. So I ignore it. I push it off. I walk away. Like people be like, this I don't care.
How can someone, would you allow someone to try to help you?
It's like, right now, it's like I don't even like people to get close to me at this moment. If you ain't already in my circle,
right,
you're not going to get there.
Yeah.
It's pretty much done, dead, because it's like every time you confide or try to really close or lock in with somebody, it always gets out. Like you do things to see if people gonna put it out.
Yeah.
And then once you see they'll do it, it's to the point where you just sit back and laugh and be like, yeah, all right, I got you. Yeah. I know just how to do you. I know how to play you.
Yeah.
I play your game.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's where we stand.
I thought I was the only one that did that.
Nah, I do it, and I sit there and act like ain't nothing changed. That's what people don't get.
Yeah,
I sit there, I still text you, saying keep on, and keep it cordial, but I know stuff that you never knew I knew, and just keep going. Like I know you, I got you.
Facts. That shit crazy. People be, and after doing so much time, what was the what was the thing that you took from the penitentiary? What was the most thing, like? Well, I'm not gonna say for me what it was for me, but what was something that you took from the penitentiary that you use now in your daily life?
My work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
My work ethic. Before the penitentiary,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what a job or work was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care to work. You couldn't work. Who is that?
Right.
I thought you was talking about one of the homies.
Yeah.
And if you really know what I know, you know what I mean when I say work.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
it's like that's where that was at. But then it gave me a work ethic. That's where I took Votech. That's why I learned this. That's why I learned how to do janitorial. That's why I learned how to do flooring. That's why I learned this. I just took trades up. Some people sitting there and don't learn nothing.
Yeah.
I took them 10 years and got 5 trades.
That's dope. Do you feel like because you went to the penitentiary that you were a different version of yourself than what you could have been? And do you like this version?
This the only version. It ain't no other version. This is it. I don't know nothing about nothing else but this. This is the life that I done lived. This is the version that was set. This is what it is. There ain't no other one. There ain't no what's that side of the coin. Nah, this the coin you got. This ain't no other one.
This is
it. Ain't no other. This is it. We can't flip heads and tails on this one. This is it.
Yeah. I feel like we think different, because we did so much time than regular people. I feel like, I don't know, like sometimes when I'm around someone who didn't do a lot of time and I hear like something that they mad about, but I don't get mad about it, I'm like, oh damn, was I supposed to be mad about that? But I don't know if it's because I went to the penitentiary at a young age. Because sometimes I'm like, damn, was I supposed to be mad about that? Do you ever get those moments?
Yeah. And it's certain things, but then I know that it really be us.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna say
it is us.
It's us because I see somebody spit in the sink, after brushing their teeth or something, they spit in the sink. I'm be like, why you ain't spitting the toilet? Like, why you spit in the sink? Like,
yeah.
I'm
who
still
spits in the toilet?
like who's. But see, I be like,
oh, because the penitentiary.
Yeah, but see, in the penitentiary, don't spit in my sink. You gotta spit in that toilet, like, cause that's where everything comes from. Your water and all.
Yeah, so it's us. Thank you.
So yeah, so it's different. Like it's us. It's us.
Now, when did you realize that you had to start being a man? At what age?
I learned that early. I learned that early. I ain't go. My mama made it though where I had to know that I had to be a man. You had to be because she'd be gone for days. So it's just me. She'll keep food in our icebox, but but she made sure food in the icebox. But other than that, you got to be a man. Make sure you get up, go to school. Whatever you want, you got to be a man now. Yeah. Who
you feel like shaped you to be who you are?
My whole family. My whole family. It ain't not one person. I can't say. It's my uncles, my Aunt Marie, my Aunt Barbara, my Uncle Junior, my Uncle Mark, my Uncle Daryl, my mama, my grandma, my grandpa. Everybody. Like, I got a part of every family member in me.
Everybody poured into you. That's fire.
My whole family, because it ain't nobody's house I didn't stay at one point in time. So it's like, my whole family.
Yeah, that's fire. Now, can you tell everybody what is it like, in your words, being a black man in society?
It's hard, especially the path that I chose to take. Because I made it harder on myself than it already was. Because I chose the street life first. Didn't have to, chose it. I wanted to crash. That's the way I think about it now. Right. I wanted to crash. I chose that shit. So I made it harder than what it would have been. That's how I could say that. But it's hard on us because if you look at it, you can't really turn too many corners and do the wrong thing.
That's real.
Your color automatically draws attention.
That's so real.
Immediately, no matter you could walk in a restaurant, it's still today. Mm-hmm. And I love to look now though. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I can't cap. I love it now that I know that I'm doing right. It feels so good when I walk in somewhere and I'm going to a business meeting, and I know I wasn't supposed to make it to this room, but I done made it. Yeah, so it's a different vibe. So it's like, yeah, let me take a picture of this. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's, it's levels. Yeah. And you don't learn till you getting on that elevator trying to climb up. Mm-hmm. So, and then that's where you start be like, okay, now I'm on this elevator. Now I'm really searching for peace. Mm-hmm. And that's where peace come back in. That's where mentally, that's where I'm trying to prepare my mind where I can be at peace with everything that I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Until you're at peace with everything you're doing, you're not going to have peace. Mm-hmm. I got to be at peace in what relationship I'm picking, who I'm picking to be with, who I'm spending my time with. Mm-hmm. Everything is about peace. Mm-hmm. And that's all I'm searching for. That way, if I know I got peace here, I can cut back on working. Yeah. Once I cut back on working, I can cut back on mental stress. Mm-hmm. That means I'm going to peace. That means I can relax. Mm-hmm. That's the goal.
Right. Yeah. I know you're ready to start relaxing.
Yeah. I need...
Now, have you ever been the one to hurt a woman?
Yes, I have. I say that because I'm sweet, nonchalant, and an asshole. I don't know how this works. Like I'm like one of the romantic assholes you'll ever meet. Like I'm one of the ones that are. And I don't say this in a bad way, because if I'm into you, I pour into you. Mm-hmm. But once I see any flaw or anything that I know that's gonna end up hurting me, I back up, because the last thing I want to do is be hurt. I done been that. Yeah. If you done been hurt, don't nobody ever want to be hurt. Mm-hmm. So I try to and I know I probably done hurt some, and I apologize from the heart, because, hey, I done been hurt. I don't want to hurt nobody. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I need peace. If we can't figure out how to get peace, we both gonna hurt. Because only hurt people hurt people. Yeah. You know the saying, it's really real. Hurt people will hurt people. Mm-hmm. So you got to sit back and really evaluate. People be thinking it's easy to do this. It's never easy to just let go of somebody. It's never easy to let go of any relationship ties. If you really had ties. So mentally that's first. Then second, hey man, you just gotta let a person be. Yeah.
How long was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship was my last relationship. That was 7 years. Almost 7. Yeah.
That's definitely, very tough to give up. Not tough to give up, but tough to get over that everything. Because everything changes. I'm talking about a dress, times,
everything. Everything that you used to doing,
and everything that you planned on doing, like, because you might have had stuff already planned. Then,
wow. Yeah, it's and then it'd be like everything is like at a standstill, because you really don't know what it's real. Some days you driving and you by instinct, this is where you drive. You don't even take this highway. You don't even have to take this highway to get to where you're going, but you catch yourself on it. Like, why take this way? Why take the long? Because it's the way you used to going. Yeah. So everything, it changes. Yeah. But sometimes for peace, you gotta do what's best for you. Yeah. You gotta just be like, man. And you never know what the future holds for anything. You never know where nobody gonna be. You never know what nobody gonna do. It's all you can do is just be like, man, I wish you the best. I pray for peace, and I pray that we figure out every situation for what we got going on. That way, and it's just peaceful. You know what I'm saying? That's peace.
What's the hardest part about letting go?
It depends on when you letting go. Mm-hmm. Like if you talking about if you just now leaving, or you been let go and you just now walking away. Mm-hmm. It's two different different levels to that. Wow. Like you can let go and still be in a situation, but you haven't walked away yet because you're trying to sit there and hope
that it's gonna work out or
everything changes. Like you sitting there, you praying because that's literally where you done already planned your future. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you like, man, I'm hoping that we can click to this link. That we can the same link that we had before, and it's like, and then you be like, man, I know what I got to do gonna hurt me, but it's gonna help you in the long run. It's gonna hurt both of us, but it's gonna help you because you forgot who you are. That's what a lot of women do in relationships. They forget who they are. Mm-hmm. They forget what attracted that man to you. That you forget what your fire and drive is what attracted me. It wasn't it don't be women beauty. It don't be, they think it be their looks. They think they get caught up and they be like, oh yeah, we cute, and they think that's what the man is. Now it be your drive. It be when you setting them goals and we listening to you, but we not responding. We just listening to your goals and watching you steady climb for them. It's like, yeah, that shit fire. But once we get with you and now it's like, you get comfortable in your goals ain't goals no more. They just dreams. It's a difference. Mm-hmm. A dream, you just gonna have it and you ain't gonna pursue it. If you really set a goal, you're gonna accomplish it. Mm-hmm. So it's a difference to me. Mm. You know, so it's like, and I tell them like, that's my goal. I need you to get that fire. Don't get with me, and once your fire, you can put my fire out with ashes if you letting your fire just die. Mm-hmm. So now that I'm feeling like, damn, the weight getting heavy. It might not be getting heavy, but you feel like it's getting heavy. Right. It become a mental battle. Yeah. So you be like, man, I need to get a fire back. Mm-hmm. And you sit around and you wait. So, but you, and then you finally check out and you like, damn, I tried. Right. Damn. It be a mental battle. And then you finally walk away. Like it take anything. You looking for a reason or anything. Yeah. So once something finally happens, it's like, okay, this was the last straw. Because I already been mentally gone. Because I'm mentally stressed. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to ease mental stress, but like I can't. So let me just go. What I'm gonna do gonna hurt everybody. Yeah. But at the same time, it's gonna help everybody in the end. Mm-hmm. Because it gotta be better. It gotta be better for both. Facts. Because we both gotta get mentally sound, or we ain't no good for nobody. Mm-hmm. That's so real. Wow. I got a couple more questions and we can wrap it up. You know, a while, I honestly, I have been waiting to, do the couch with you, to pick your brain. And from the outside looking in, people would think that you just some hard, funny motherfucker, but you actually, I've always thought you was a real ass nigga anyway. But you really bearing a lot, and you holding it together well. You're not. If somebody didn't know or didn't hear today, they wouldn't know, because you carry yourself like a king, and you still live life like. Hey, say man. Yeah, for real. I'm proud of you. I would have never known you was going through all of this. I'm over here like holding back tears, like this is my dog. Like what? Yeah, that's the reason. But you see what I text when people, yeah, you see what I text you, like, I ain't even, and people be thinking, like, like, man, I ain't out here entertaining the world. Don't care to entertain the world. I'm gonna crack jokes on Facebook. I'm gonna make funnies. I even talk about like I'm going. I eat a little cat. Man, I'm not getting ready to sit there. I ain't out there in the field like that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It be all jokes and entertainment, man. And like my brand is everything, man. I'm really a GOAT. I'm really growing our lives through support, man. And if you know. Ain't no job too big, no job too small. Call it GOAT. We do it all. We cut yards. We flip houses. We do anything. Haul off trash. You know, that's all we about now. Like, we gonna work. We gonna build, and we gonna try to make. I'm gonna try to show them that call me big bro, as you say.
Yeah.
Them that look up. Them the ones that's looking up to me. I'm trying to make them understand it. It's bigger than any gang ties we ever had. It's bigger than any of that, man. Loyalty is everything, man. Me and my Aunt Marie sit there and we talk to each other, man, night and day, and we sit there and talk about loyalty, man. Because we said that's all we want. All I want to do is know that when I die, that the people around me, I died around loyal motherfuckers. As long as I know I died with people that'll take secrets of mine to the grave with them, like I'm gonna do, I'm with it. Like, that's all I want. Loyalty and peace. And we can do whatever.
Yeah.
We could do whatever. Yeah. We can do whatever with loyalty and peace. Love, man, I love a lot of people, man. I love, but man, I done seen what love do. So I search for loyalty and peace. So.
No matter who you lose.
Man, no matter who I lose.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it. And you lose some people. I ain't gonna say you lose good. I ain't gonna say you lose bad. I ain't gonna talk about the people you lose. You lose people.
Yeah.
And on your journey, but people don't understand. If you don't find yourself, you ain't. That all you gonna do? You ain't no good to nobody.
Yeah.
You people want you to be good to them when you ain't good to yourself. That's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible for me to love you when I don't love me. If I don't love the situation I'm in, I can't love you correctly. If I don't love where I'm at, I can't love you correctly.
That's real.
So it's like people got to step back and reevaluate everything, not just from what they want. They got to what others want. Like it's like it's life. Like, and everything counts. Every moment counts. I ain't getting no younger.
Yeah, that's real.
So it's everything I do, it gotta count for something.
That's real. My last question is, where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years?
In the next 3 to 5 years, I see myself, honestly, in Tennessee.
Okay.
I see myself in Tennessee in the next 3 to 5 years. But it's gonna take a few things to make it happen. But that's really my goal, or at least I'm gonna expand and go into business with my daddy down there in Tennessee.
Okay.
And try to get us a little remodeling company down there. I want to go down there and spend a little bit of time with him because, like I say, we not getting no younger. So that's my goal for the next 3 to 5 years, to try to be comfortable enough to leave Tulsa with my business still going and go down to Tennessee, and kick one off down there with my pops.
Yeah. That's so real. That's so real. I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch. And, you know, if you didn't know, now you know this is the therapy that you never knew you needed.
Yeah, I didn't know. It got me up here all kind of teary. I done wiped my eye about 5 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, hey, some people ain't going to like what I said. Some people might not understand what I said. Some people, hey, I ain't going to really care if you don't like what I said, because I said what I said, and I pretty much stand on what I said.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's people can't change nothing that I'm thinking of doing at any moment, man. I got a goal, man. If you ain't with me, you're against me. I wish you no ill intent, but I gotta move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, that's real. Y'all make sure that y'all follow Grit the Goat, okay? Dre the Grit Goat on Facebook. What's your TikTok? Did you say you on TikTok?
Is Dre the Grit Goat on all social media.
On all social media. Yeah, period. Make sure that you follow him,
Goat, man. And the goats, man. Like if you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Muskogee, Bartlesville, anywhere in Oklahoma, and you got any job you need to do, call us, man. We got somewhere and somebody that's right there that can get to you ASAP. Don't never let your grass grow too high. We got goats that's ready to eat them down.
Period. I like that.
We got goats ready to eat them down. Don't never let your grass get too high. We got goats ready to eat them down.
I love that.
Yeah, facts.
Did you know that that's my favorite animal in the entire world is a goat?
Man.
I love goats. Fainting goats is my favorite.
See, but I'm saying, we all know what a goat's purpose is.
Yes.
See, it's a lot of things you don't know what their purpose is. I know what a goat's purpose is. So.
Yeah. And did you know that they vision? Oh my God! Okay, you guys, let me get out of here.
Yeah, they gotta see they had heard, but once you see the goat, study a goat, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
More to the goat.
Yeah. Facts. That's fire. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Make sure that you follow my guest on all social media. His information will be in the description. And also make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and Pandora. Couch Chronicles, no limits. We out of here.